Same.
What do you value most in purchasing something secondhand?
The price. It's cheaper.
I just like to make sure it's not like too broken down or anything. Like as long as it's still good quality.
Value the quality.
The fact that you can help people, like when you buy from Goodwill, that's
unique and it'll be different.
And price. Those are like top 3 for me.
A story behind the item, whether it's
For me, I think the history behind it.
probably how it was taken care of.
Usually, like whenever it's like a really good price.
In what way do you practice sustainability and eco-friendly purchases in your everyday life?
I mean, definitely when I go grocery shopping, I try to bring reusable bags and whatnot.
use a water bottle. So
I don't know. I try to use my Hydro Flask a lot.
I use reusable bags when I go grocery shopping.
Well, I try to look for brands that have some like less screen impact.
Never buy new clothes. I've been wearing the same clothes for like the last 7 years.
I try to buy groceries from local farm markets and try to recycle as well.
I actually do like to purchase secondhand.
Try not to buy like new bottles of water.
I try to keep my purchases to a minimum.
I make sure to buy better quality things so they don't like go bad quickly.
What is your favorite sustainable fashion or home decor brands, and what do you admire most about their practices or products?
I like Reformation because they make sustainable products out of that are still current and on trend.
One brand that comes to mind is Patagonia. I know that Patagonia recycles a lot of their materials, and their mission statement is always like providing whatever like funds that they get from selling their merch or products.
I don't have one, but I just value a brand that has sustainable practices in general.
Question, a lot of my furniture at home and decorations are all from secondhand stores like Goodwill. So all of like my paintings and stuff on my walls, I got.
I love going to thrift stores and just finding things and furniture that fit my aesthetic.
I mean, I usually get all my secondhand stuff online, so like eBay.
Favorite sustainable fashion brand? I just tend to go to whatever thrift store I can and take what I can get from there. So I don't really have a favorite brand I buy from.
I look at brands. I go thrift shopping a lot, so that's usually where I get my stuff. I don't really look at brands. I don't
think so. I don't know a ton of brands that are eco-friendly.
Secondhand stores or stores like Target.
Okay. Are you more likely to buy secondhand items when they are recommended or endorsed by someone you trust, such as family, friends, or influencers on social media?
I'd say influencers, but family and friends for sure, yeah.
Shop in physical stores for secondhand items. I think it's just a lot better because you get to actually see or like touch or whatever with the product and actually see how it's like.
I really saw an influencer do it recently where she posted everything that she thought was cool on that was currently on Facebook Marketplace and the price, and I don't know, just having someone else
buy a secondhand object, for example, I was using the example of a vehicle. I would definitely trust someone like my dad or either one of my parents or family members, friends.
Word of mouth is the most effective way of advertising something. So whenever I hear from a friend or family member,
Yeah, pretty much, because if they've gotten something from that buyer or from that seller, then I would be more inclined to buy something from them.
The recommendation comes from a person you trust. You're gonna buy it because you know that it's actually a quality product.
Family, because I know I value their opinion.
Opinions of my friends and family, because I feel like I can relate to them and I have similar perspectives as them. So I think that if someone would recommend something to me, I would be more likely to buy it.
What factors influence your decision to make a purchase? In general, or like from a secondhand store, such as price, brand reputation, sustainability practices, or product condition?
To my top, and then also brand recognition.
First would be the product condition, then the brand.
I love the package because it's less wasteful.
If it's in a good condition and I will still be able to use it. And
I think mostly like sustainability practices and product condition. If they have,
Well, as I said, like I don't have a lot of budget, so I think there are a lot of vintage things that are really cute. Like
I guess the quality, and if I've heard that like they have good options, then I'll go visit that store or that place.
Mainly just price and product condition. Like
First, I would say price. It's usually a lot cheaper.
What are the challenges or pet peeves that you have encountered when purchasing or discovering a secondhand in your city?
Is not as of a good quality as you wanted it to be, then having like the guts to tell them, oh, I don't want to buy it was a really big challenge for me when I was buying my gaming desk.
Thrifting is honestly a little bit expensive, more expensive than what I was before.
Just like there aren't as many options here as there are in like other major cities.
Well, mostly because I don't think I found a lot of like websites or anything that can give me the options. I tried to look for them, but I think it's kind of hard to find like good sustainable options, right?
Sure, it's broken, or if it needs like more repairs.
I would say a lot of people donate often like broken things or stuff that are very worn out, so a lot of people can't use it.
Where to shop online or in physical stores for secondhand items, and what factors influence that preference?
I think I would prefer in person, just to see, because maybe like the picture maybe not like a very good quality picture, but
shop in store. I hate shopping online. I like to touch the items, feel the items.
Looks at me. So just in store. I don't shop online.
Are there any specific challenges or hesitations you have about using mobile apps for shopping, particularly for secondhand items?
Yeah.
Me and my friends will like look around for thrift shops, and if they find one that's good, we'll go there.
No, I think I'm pretty like I'll do it myself regardless. It doesn't really matter.
I won't doubt twice, but if it's just a personal venture, then I doubt it.
You know that it's like if the recommendation comes from a
Would be a useful outlet for discovering high quality secondhand items in your city?
Honestly, it like influencers I feel like are cool, because like there's a lot of influencers that post restaurant reviews, restaurant recommendations. Like if there's an influencer for
maybe like more publicity, probably, and like more publicity and get it like reach more people.
I've seen apps that like help you identify the little like scams and things like that.
Yeah.
So that could be
Say like a web page that like describes like the type of thrift store. I know there's like a couple of stores that like have like.
Are there any specific challenges or hesitations you have about using mobile apps for shopping, particularly for secondhand items? Specific challenges or hesitations you have about using mobile apps for shopping, particularly for secondhand items?
No, I have an app called Poshmark, which is a
store. I try to look at, like I said before, the sale, if I can get a good deal on it or not.
What are your preferred social media platforms for influencing your fashion and home decor purchases?
I would say Instagram. Sometimes Pinterest when it's like something too specific.
I would definitely say Instagram.
For fashion, I would say Pinterest and TikTok, and for home decor, I would say a little more Pinterest, but